All right, let's jump straight into this explainer and explore the absolute best way students can start generating income today, straight from the minds of top entrepreneurial voices. Now, putting on our business mentor hats for a second, we aren't just looking at quick cash grabs here. We're looking at how these side hustles actually build serious transferable skills for your future career. And we're going to see how to do all of this while balancing your school schedule and keeping those upfront costs practically at zero.
Here's our roadmap for today. 1. The modern student hustle. 2. The sweat equity approach. 3. The art of flipping. 4. High-leverage digital content. And 5. The AI advantage.
Section 1. The modern student hustle. Expert advice for teens in 2025.
Okay, so to really grasp this, we are synthesizing the exact side hustle blueprints recommended by heavy hitters like Mark Cuban, Gary Vee, and Mark Tillsbury. We're extracting just the most actionable steps from their insights. You see, as a student, your biggest asset isn't capital, right? It's time, it's adaptability. These are tested blueprints for building real entrepreneurial muscle without letting your grades slip.
Moving to Section 2. The sweat equity approach. Putting in the physical work.
Gary Vee absolutely does not sugarcoat this. He emphasizes that knocking on doors and offering physical labor is a proven, if completely exhausting, way to start earning. But look at it from a mentor's perspective. This isn't just about yard work. It's basically a masterclass in face-to-face sales. You learn how to handle rejection, you develop real grit, and those are invaluable experiences that will absolutely serve you in any corporate boardroom or startup later in life.
Washing cars, shoveling snow, cleaning yards. The beauty here is that this requires literally zero upfront capital. Just your time, a strong work ethic, and honestly a willingness to put yourself out there. And to make this work with your classes, keep it simple. Just block out maybe 4 hours on a Saturday morning. It's a completely risk-free way to hit your very first financial milestone, like making your first pure $100 in profit. Section 3. The art of flipping, from garage sales to luxury goods. If physical labor isn't really your thing, we step up the ladder to the art of flipping, buying low and selling high. Gary Vee loves flipping sports cards and what he calls TikTok garage sailing, while Mark Tillsbury points toward the luxury goods market. The secret sauce here is risk management. You start small. Take a $20 bill to a local garage sale and flip those finds online. Once you actually understand supply and demand, then you safely scale up to more expensive items without risking your tuition money.
Now check out this number, $300,000. Mark Tillsbury notes a reseller named Ben Gallagher who makes over $300,000 a month just reselling luxury items. It's insane. But it shows the kind of financial milestones you can track as you progress. You might start out aiming for just $50 a week in profit, but man, the ceiling for mastering market valuation is incredibly high.
So here's a simple comparison to help visualize this transition of leverage. You're moving from trading your physical energy for money to using capital and market knowledge. Sweat equity is basically like walking to your destination, while flipping is like riding a bicycle. You're starting to use external tools to get there faster. Working smarter, not just harder.
Section 4. High-leverage digital content. Scaling your income online.
Stepping even higher up, we enter the realm of digital leverage. This is where your potential truly detaches from the hours you put in. Mark Tillsbury points out that packaging your expertise, like Jack Jefferson does with fitness coaching, can create a highly scalable business. The guy makes over $10,000 a month helping people with gym gains. If you excel at a certain subject in school, package that knowledge. It teaches you digital marketing and product development.
And if you thought 10 grand was wild, look at this, $500,000. Tillsbury highlights Daniel Bitton, who pulls in over $500,000 every single month posting viral, faceless, short-form content. Now, to manage something like this as a student, you'd create a weekly plan where you just batch record or edit your content on a Sunday evening and schedule it to post throughout the week. Boom. Your weekdays stay totally focused on your classes.
This perfectly contrasts the physically demanding hard work Gary Vee talked about with the massive scale of digital content. Shoveling snow pays you exactly once for one driveway. Posting a video, that can pay you continuously while you sleep, as thousands of people watch it. That right there is the magic of digital scale. Section 5. The AI advantage, the ultimate leverage.
Finally, we hit the absolute peak of modern leverage. Mark Cuban drops an incredibly specific piece of advice here. He says if he were a 16-year-old kid needing a side hustle, he'd be all in on large language models. Listen, when a billionaire investor tells you exactly what they do in your shoes, you take notes.
This is the ultimate low-cost, high-reward skill for future professional opportunities.
To really get Cuban's strategy, you gotta understand that large language models, or LLMs like ChatGPT and Gemini, are the engines driving this whole revolution. Learning how to communicate with these systems, which is called prompting, is basically learning the new programming language of the future. And the best part? It costs absolutely nothing to open a free account and just start practicing.
Here is Cuban's literal step-by-step blueprint. 1. Learn the skill yourself. 2. Practice by helping your friends prompt for their papers. And 3. Monetize it by consulting for local small businesses. Think about it. You could walk into a local real estate office or a bakery and show them how AI can write their weekly newsletter in 10 seconds. They are terrified of falling behind, and you get to step in as their expert guide.
So, looking at all these incredible blueprints from the experts, you have to ask yourself, which path matches your hustle? Are you the outgoing type who wants to hit the pavement and knock on doors? Or are you more of an analytical thinker who wants to master AI prompts from your dorm room? From physical sweat equity to AI consulting, the modern toolkit is huge. But remember, whether you're grinding out yard work or mastering ChatGPT, these aren't just side jobs. They are real-world training grounds. You're building a business resume, learning to manage risk, and handling your time like a seasoned professional long before you even graduate.
So, the final provocative question I want to leave you with today is this. What scale of leverage will you choose to start your hustle today? You have the blueprints from the absolute best in the business. All that's left is for you to take that first step.